Hello everybody, and welcome to my next Let's Play, which I said I was going to be doing. Ratchet and Clank. The original Ratchet and Clank, not for the PS2, but for the PS3, because of the HD collection. I will also be getting the trophies with it too, because it does come with it. I will not be getting them all. So, yeah, I just went to another account so I could do all that good stuff. And why am I doing this game? Why? I don't know. I'll talk about it when I get to the moment I can talk about it. Until then, I hope you all can try to enjoy this. I'll try too, but it might not be 100% by the way too. I don't know. Gold bolt wise, more than likely. Skill points, probably not. I don't know. We'll find out. So let's get right into it, shall we? If I can create a save spot, that'd be nice. Anytime now.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Okay, so here we go. We just saw a crash landing there. And now we are playing as, this is Ratchet for anybody who really didn't know that. I guess I could probably explain some things here. Yeah. This is Ratchet. He can... okay, let me start with this first. This game is Insomniac's version of Jak and Daxter. They asked Naughty Dog if they can use the engine. They said that's fine. And so they're using the Jak and Daxter engine here, if you can't tell. But it's a whole different spectrum of a game. It's not a bad game by any means. I'll have fun with it, just right now there are certain parts I'm not looking forward to. There's a lot of parts I'm just not looking forward to. But this one right here in particular is probably one of the best parts in the game. I don't know, I like running around as just Ratchet by himself. It's pretty cool. But your basic attacks... Square, square, square is the wrench swing attack. You can jump and press square in the air. You can do like a slam. There's that move. That's pretty good for doing heavy damage to enemies. It does about 2 swipes. This is like swipes right here. Yeah, you can turn off help desk messages whenever they pop up if you wish. I don't know if I will or not every time it comes up. If it says 2, then I will. More than likely, probably everybody knows what Ratchet is by now. But if you don't know what this Ratchet is, well, here's a good, sort of good Let's Play to get you to understand what it's about, I guess. And just like any other game back for the PS2, double jumping is involved. Of course, we all know how to double jump, don't we? I mean, you know, it's just simple. You just press the jump twice. Press the jump button twice, which is just X. Now, we also actually have a weapon, too. This is the bomb glove. We only have 10 shots with it. I don't know why. I'm not going to use it right now. Mainly because I don't want to waste ammo on it. But I guess for these never mind. For these boxes, I can just waste them on it. Oh well. I do have the controls inverted. I like it inverted for Ratchet. I don't know. It just makes the scene more interesting. This one, this Ratchet just, I don't know. Like, it's a cool Ratchet. It used to be my favorite, but then it just really turned into crap, and then now it's just kind of what it is. Just crap. I'm not a huge fan of Ratchet. I prefer Jax by a long shot. But gameplay-wise, Ratchet's pretty fun, considering the fact that, you know, it's all about, like, weapons and stuff. Well, it's not all about weapons. It has humor to it, you know, and stuff like that. The later ones, the futures, they get a lot better. I don't know. I think it was a bad idea to jump into this game without being in the mood. You know, kind of forcing myself to play Ratchet without, you know, actually wanting to play Ratchet was probably a semi-bad idea. I mean, I don't mind. This is a cool game. It's a pretty unique game. I like it. Just jumping into it right after God of War kind of feels odd. You know, not being in the big Ratchet mood. I might get into it. I don't know. Let's hope after this first episode will be alright. I'm sure it will, but you never know. I just want to make this as entertaining to you guys as I possibly can, but I also want to explain I probably will not 100%. I just don't feel like going through challenge mode and dealing with all that crap, so yeah.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on!
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Okie dokie. Now I'm a little bit more excited because this is probably one of my favorite planets right here. I actually like this planet. And that's how Ratchet works. You actually explore different planets, not different levels, technically. So this is one of the very few levels of the game that are really, really good to look at and play through because they're so basic and easy to get through. It's just always a fun time here, you know what I'm saying? There's actually more than just this one. I mean, I like this game a lot, and this might actually help me get right back into Ratchet. I think what did it in for me, there was a trophy you can get for the HD collection, which is what I have. I don't have it, but you know, I'm just saying. Where you have to get 1,000,000 bolts. And yes, I tried the glitch and everything, and it was working out for a bit, but it was just so boring to go through, and I didn't want to do it anymore, and you know, it just sucked. I don't know, but I like this planet because I like how this game is just so basic, you know? It's like Spyro 1. It's so basic, you know, there's nothing to it. But then, the reason why, I'm not trying to quote anybody here, I'm just trying to say from what I've read and heard, that, the reason why they technically wanted to do Ratchet was because Spyro couldn't technically shoot a gun. You know, it didn't matter, he couldn't really shoot a gun. He had no opposable thumbs, so there wasn't really much they could do with Spyro. So after Spyro 3, they're like, well, let's just make something new. Seeing that Jack and Daxter was doing pretty well for themselves, Insomniac decided to jump on the bandwagon with Naughty Dog and say, you know what, let's make a sidekick action-packed game too. And we now have the legendary franchise, Ratchet & Clank. Now, is it my favorite? No, it's not my favorite franchise, really. But are they fun to play? Yes, they're fun to play. I mean, come on. Because it's all the, you know, the ideas of like RPGs where you level up when you kill something, you know, and it's all that crazy stuff. Not in this one, but the later versions, like 2 and 3. Oh, definitely. And then the futures, they got it perfect there. They got it made right there. Those games are funny as hell. They're fun as hell, that's for sure. This one's pretty fun. There's a lot of things I do like about this game that I'm saying that I don't. One thing for sure I like about it is how it is basic. I like the basic gameplay of Ratchet & Clank. You know, the down-to-earth kind of Ratchet & Clank style going on here. There really was nothing in that area, just something we can go technically climb to, I guess you could say. I don't know if we can do this just yet. This little area over here. We're not technically supposed to go here necessarily, but I'm going to do it for reasons because I just feel like doing it. Or maybe not. Like I said, I will be trying to get all the gold bolts that I can. More than likely I'll be able to because there is actually a map system. I'll go ahead and hit that button right now. R3 is the map system. Those question marks mean where you need to go. You can also hit, I think it was start. No, select, my bad. Select was to open that up. To open up the map screen. But this, yeah, I really do like this planet a lot. The machinery, the industrial planets of Ratchet & Clank, they're always pretty fun to run through because it's just fun blowing up robots and stuff. We will get weapons later on in the game, just not right now because we actually have to buy weapons. That's what the bolts are for. We actually have to buy them from vendors and stuff. So if you never played a Ratchet & Clank, again, this Let's Play might just be for you. Now, here we have our first gold bolt. Gold bolts don't really do a whole lot in this game, necessarily. Well, actually, I think they probably do a lot more than they used to do in the newer games, that's for sure. What they do is, if you collect like 10 or a certain amount, there's only 40 gold bolts total in the whole game. And if you collect like maybe 2 or, yeah, I said 10, 2 or so, you can spend more money, and you can buy gold weapons. But there's a secret area where you can buy gold weapons at, and you need gold bolts to do so. And you need like a whole lot of money too. That's the problem, getting all the gold bolts. It's not hard. I've done it before. Just I'm probably not gonna do it for this Let's Play just for the sake of boring you guys. I don't want to do it. I mean, I have another account that I could probably just like show off all the gold bolts and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna show off all the skill points either. I'll probably show you guys what they are, but probably not how to get them. Or I'll probably explain how to get them, but I probably won't, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll show off a few in this Let's Play. I'll try to show off as much as I can. The skill points are just really annoying. And a lot of people say, like, if you're going to 100% Ratchet & Clank, you got to at least get all the skill points. So, I don't know. I wouldn't like to 100% this game. It's one of my favorites, but I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite Ratchets. But 2 beats it by far. 3 definitely beats both of them. But I like the basic story.
Blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows 2 weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's hamstring!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Okay, there we go. Planet Iridia acquired. I just want to say something. I like this game. I don't know. It's been forever since I actually went in and started playing the game again, Oh yeah, here's we can actually overlook the whole level to see where we need to go. Isn't that pretty cool? Just shut up. Okay. I mean, but yeah, this game it's got a humor to it. It's not as funny, but it's got, basic humor. And I needed this. I needed to go back through Ratchet 1 instead of going for those bolts, because that just ruined it for me. And going back through it normally again feels nice. It does feel nice. By the way, different bolts do actually count as different currency. I think the highest you can go is maybe 5 or 10, so don't expect a whole lot of that. And there we go. We have an info ball. We needed to go there first, especially. It doesn't matter where you go. That's the thing about this game, is it doesn't matter where you go first, but as long as you get everything in one go. Here we can actually start buying weapons. Ask about our selection of high quality ammunition. Okay, this is one of my favorite weapons right here. This is a pyrocitor, or pyrocitor, whatever you want to call it. This is a flame gun. Press circle to use weapons, R1 to crouch, stuff like that. We don't do that right now. The reason why this weapon's so cool is because just look at it. It's just so badass. I might actually show you guys what the gold weapons do later on. We will acquire the gold bolts, so I'll probably more likely buy as much gold weapons as I can. I'll try to buy all the weapons I can too. You know what? I'd say you know, why not? Let's try to 100% this game. Let's try to 100% it. Let's try at least. That's the word of the day. Let's try it. I'm having a... Oh god, I haven't felt this good in a long time. I like Ratchet though. I do like this one. I like the first one, but not as much as like, you know, the Futures or something like that. I mean, those are just major amounts of fun. But then the problem with those games is they get boring after a while because you're doing the same thing over and over again. You're just constantly shooting enemies down. You're, you know, leveling up your weapons, and it does get to you. After a while, this game, you don't really actually level up your weapons. Your health does increase, but you will have to pay for that. But I'm pretty sure by now everybody knows what Ratchet & Clank is. I won't explain I won't spoil anything for anybody, but I just wanted to go ahead and mention that how the gameplay works is not as it does in probably the ones we see nowadays. That's for sure. But it's definitely just a fun kickback to the old days of when games were good, I guess. Well, there was no such thing as like AAA titles or something, you know. Everything was just completely basic and not a care in the world. But yeah, skill points actually came from Spyro, so they didn't actually start in Ratchet & Clank. They came from Spyro the Dragon. I believe it was 2 or 3. I don't remember myself. My knowledge on Spyro is not as big as it is in like Spyro 1. You know, I guess bringing that up, I might as well talk about it. Why are you doing Ratchet & Clank? Why aren't you doing Spyro 3 instead? Spyro is technically the one I'd rather see more than Ratchet & Clank. Well, you know what? I did Jak and Daxter before I even played on the Crash Bandicoot, so you can go complain and bitch about that later. I just want to get away from Spyro 3 as much as I can. I know I keep pushing it, but man, I just don't like that game a whole lot, you know? Granted, it's not a terrible game, it's just really annoying. I guess you'd say. It really is. I don't know why I'm using the Pyracid for these guys. Now, if you actually double tap the triangle button, you can quick switch to the other weapon you have selected. If you hold down triangle, you can pick your quick select. The reason why I'm not going to put on quick select pause is because I've done this game so much, I just don't feel like there's a point. You can actually put on a quick select pause. I think so. I don't know. No, I don't think you can actually. I think in like 2 and onward you can. Sorry about my stuttering. It's just I haven't like been able to do recording for a little bit this weekend, and I just feel odd coming into it all of a sudden. There actually is some secrets in that water area over there. Just as of right now, I can't do anything about it because, well, I just can't seem to do anything about it. So yeah. Sorry about the noise in the background. I don't know why they have to be so damn rude about everything anyway, but you know. Let's try to get this game over with as fast as we can, shall we, so I can get past all this stuff. What else do I need to explain? Boy, I don't know. There's not a lot, so hopefully we'll make it alive. No, we won't, because we have enemies right now. Oh my god, okay. You guys probably can't even hear it. I hope you guys can't, because this is just retarded. I fucking just... I'm about to kick somebody's ass in a second. This is just completely stupid. There we go. Okay, we blew them up.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal! So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quark-tastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Okay, so now we have coordinates to Metropolis. Another awesome level. Probably one of the more famous levels, I guess you could say. And anyway, sorry about that last few minutes or so. I was trying to get past that. Just this is how my life is. I hate it right now how it is like this, but you know, I guess we gotta get over it. We're gonna look, you know, we're gonna be positive about it, right? You know, just gotta be smart about everything. Anyway, I'm not gonna go ahead and go to the next planet right now. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode here. There's not a lot I can show you guys. I'll show you where the weapon screen is, what the weapons look like, stuff like that. And the gadgets. We have quick select. We can actually customize that, but that's later on. If you can tell, there's a lot of stuff to get in this game. So yeah, a lot of crap. Till then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time we play some more Ratchet and Clank. So take care, everybody.